Okay, so you can't make this shit up. So last night I loaded this 10 and I was playing away, chatting to myself, explaining things I'm doing, making plans, and then I was like, oh well, that's enough, you know, let's have a break, and try to switch to recording software, and it's not running. So that was all for naught. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, so that's where we ended up with basically this insect sort of chunks, right? Anyway, let's go through the messages, because I mean, honestly, not that many things happened. So from the 10th, yeah, so that's where 10th was, right? So Devil Ship joined, and then we had a festival, and that's like 11 started, right? So the first thing we got was this Horax cultist, and they like landed somewhere over here, and then they moved over here, started doing the kind of ritual. But the thing was, there were like a lot of them, like 20 odd or something. So I had my crafter come here, she popped a pilot, they sort of blew it up. She popped another pilot, right? So basically, eventually she just used up all her mana. My trader was also out of Necropulse sort of charges. I think he did it twice, but he couldn't get like a lot of them, so he could like do like a few at a time anyway. And then Crafter was also shooting, she used up all her ammunition as well. Turns out this cultist sort of guys, once you eliminate it, they obviously like ranged ones who were dangerous. The rest of them were kind of like weak sauce. The only thing with them was that they kept like resurrecting, so I had to kill them again and again. But my trader with his axe basically did the job well, and he also used up his magic missiles. So anyway, so everybody was out of mana and stuff, right? But all in all, we kind of repelled them, then we chopped them up. See, we have all this human meat now. This guy was in transport pod. Blah, clips, blah, blah, blah. This was bollocks, I decided not to do it. Yeah, so that was this mask box. So, I finished them off instead, right? Why can't I select them? Anyway, so, yeah, Chiquita, whatever. Anyway, so that's what happened. Also, we kinda had a harvest of cotton, so we were able to do a lot of spells, like scribe, yeah, so you see. So now like everybody knows blink, everybody knows extinguish, AMP. Then Doc is like utility mage, we have this magic cooler going on, we have a proper freezer now. These doors are now closed because it's like what it's called, like buffer zone between the freezer, right? Anyway, so and Doc is like utility mage, so he's got rain, he's got this dirt devil, and dirt devil was already used to. So I told her to go here and she watched the dirt devil, and there was blood in here somewhere, and it was all cleaned nicely. Also, we put these things up, and I noticed. So yeah, absolutely. Oh, see. So yeah. So she just crosses the floors and installs this stuff. So it's all working actually quite well. The problem here actually now, right? So I was going, as I say, it was going quite well, and I was like, and this battery, so I brought from downstairs, I installed it here. So it was all like very well and dandy, right? And then anyway, and then obviously these bloody chunks. The problem with them chunks is that there are 6 of them, right? So that's gonna be a lot of insects. So our wealth is still insane, absolutely insane. Because you see we have so much, and we made a mistake, not mistake, but just, you know, I wasn't aware that from the looks of it, if you keep your wealth downstairs, then somehow it's not counted. It shouldn't be like that actually, it should be counted, but from the graph, because, you know, you see, like, that's where I decided to put all these buildings downstairs. So I'm not quite sure, essentially. I'm kinda I have this sort of suspicion that if I bring it all downstairs, then my wealth will drop. But because of this insane wealth, we are getting insane rates, right? So here it doesn't tell you for some reason. But I save it for a cultist. See this figure? Look at this. 738 from wealth. And our pawns also actually are kind of like more accurately counted, because see this and this level 8. So game obviously takes note that they're much more dangerous now, right? Anyway, so in terms of these guys, who are they? Yeah, chunks. So we need to deal with them quickly. Those reasons. So quickly means they got blink now, right? So they can, let's say, retreat somewhere, like here, and then recoup, you know. And if insects come for us, then you know what, maybe we will handle them here anyway. So, but basically, yeah. So, and I might need all my kind of necropals, and like, essentially I need like everybody. Even Bloody Dog with her puny repeated sort of shotgun, right? So I think at this point I would need all of them, right, to deal with these insects. And waiting is not an option. So if I start waiting, that may be like, oh, maybe trader comes. First of all, I do need trader anyway, okay? I need to make them disable. Yeah, don't use bloody blink now. And you don't use blink either. And you don't use blink. And you don't use blink. Yes, cool. And also, no fired wheel. Fired wheel, where are you? No fired wheel. Well, so anyway, so there is that. Then we might use actually our wild card here, not this one, because I'm telling you now, I do expect so it's gonna be tough. Well, I might be wrong, but I have this feeling that it's gonna be tough essentially. And also for crafter, let's disable the minions. Yes, okay, minions are disabled. Okay. Trader has some armor, but actually I need to sort, at some point I would need to sort their armor as well. Because this is Mickey Mouse equipment. He needs to be in plate armor to be able to withstand attacks from those bugs, and then necropulse the whole swarm. And also I think, can't remember if we had any proper bricks anywhere. I think we might, well, maybe not. In any case, no. Anyway, so we're gonna be fighting as one, you know? And we're gonna do it like this. we're gonna summon defense pylon. Her durability is much higher now. Okay, so we can do a few. The problem with these guys is that normally, so it would cost me, right? But they normally, like insects, do not necessarily react to them. They might or might not. And these like bugs that you summon, they would not attack out of their own accord insects, at least like from memory. So yeah, so I want crafter. Do maybe a few more. In the meantime, I would want Doc. Take a pot shot. Okay. Yeah. Raptor, how are you doing? Yeah, let's wait a sec. We still have food, right? It's not dire situation yet. We're gonna have two, maybe a bit further removed, so that they have a better chance. This way I can have enough for 3, but I'm not gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 2 at least. And why? Because I want to have some for the blink. See? Actually, that's not as many. Maybe we can survive. No. Maybe we can survive. What I would want now, I want my trader to go here, plant to stand here, and Doc and Crafter, basically they're gonna be the bait. You know? See, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. But idea now is that they will come to me and I will necropulse them. Can I? Yeah, I will necropulse them and then run away. Okay, like this. Then I will quickly finish them off while I still can. You know what, maybe no. Let's do it again. Can I do it even again? Not sure. And also, can I? Yeah, that's gonna be the end of it, but you know, I feel like I can, maybe. Finish off Scarabid. I'm not liking this. These guys are toxic, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna retreat if I can. Yes, I can. Look, we might be out of the woods. Just happy days. Huh. And in which case we're gonna deconstruct these things. Well, the problem is I'm not sure. Is it like all of them? And you, darling, you go do as well things. Locust. I don't see who else is like. There's definitely somebody else though. Right? Yeah. Finish off you. And you trader. Prioritize the construction. Ah, these guys will okay. Oh, that looks like it's all right. Why? Are you not assigned to deconstructor? Yes, 4-4. Okay. Deconstructor. But did you notice how quickly they destroyed my pylon, right? That just shows you. I'm not sure if they're acting as hives or not, so that's why I want to deconstruct them rather quick. So that plant. You know what? Okay, you can go. Raptor, deconstruct. plant, you can go, yes. You... yeah. What? Navigator, that's the stupidest decision possible. Which you could have done, my friend. No, Crafter, yes, I want you to deconstruct, because somebody has to. Hey, Drafty. Why are you not, like, participating? Okay, Crafty, now undraft you, and please go deconstruct. I need to... And Trader, no, you're not doing this. You're deconstructing this guy. Trader, undraft you. Prioritize. Crafter, we can force blink later on. Yeah, no, this guy. Trader, did you do this? Oh, you did. Drop. Reconstruct. Yes. Okay, now Trader, I want you to blink. Okay. Now Crafter, I want you... Actually... She can't. Oh well. Suppose. It is what it is. Why? That's alright, darling. Okay. Yeah, so see, we're out of the woods, right? So we're doing well. We destroyed this. Yeah, I thought that I would have to do this defenders, right? The fact that we saved it, that's kind of cool. So now my crafter needs a blink, dock, you can use blink, plant, you can use blink. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we need research, right? But it's unlikely because probably we're gonna be busy cooking. I reckon. Or restoring something. Actually, can we do another? Yeah, so I've done some festivals, and festivals are amazing because they instantaneously restore your cycles. So and level you up real quick, so that's why it's really good. Mammoth. Be like this, yeah? Perfect. Yes, that's a big moment. Because for normal, like fleshy, and for mechanoids, at least for some of them, it's a very strong weapon, basically. You guys. 27%. Yeah, you know what, whatever. Yeah. Unbothered. So yeah, we're doing well. I can use our craft to make it even better. So vests, armor, buckshot. It's not the same. It's slug, right? Exactly. So look around. We are alright on ammunition here. Yep. Craft, you do have more of this para, right? Movement, Magnum. I don't really remember how they look like. I think they look something like that. No? Okay, crafter. Yeah. Can I tell you to... What's that? Can I tell you to... rearm? And also it's a bit of a shame that you can't deconstruct it now, because basically it takes up space and you're no longer struggling for game fuel. Look at this. Yeah, this garden Missy, yeah, that's sort of mechanoids, and I'm not sure. I guess now it says, like, you know, we don't care, but Auroras, I think, are much stronger mech, and there are like 20 Auroras? No. I'm not gonna take on that. Well, I need to be mindful about our time. Because we want, well, for right or for wrong, I don't want to keep one of our quests, this one, on ice for years. I want to sort of trigger it before that. Just because again I'm paranoid that it might, like, you know, sort of auto cancel. So that's the pinnacle, right? Yes. Good. Yeah. See? So now we're like going out of our own accord. Carry things around. You see, that's beautiful. That's what happens when they run out of other kind of priorities. That's beautiful. The only problem is that now it creates all the wealth here upstairs, right? Ooh, another battery. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. We're gonna just... We're gonna be able to, like, use this business less often. Later on, ideally, once we have electricity and all the wires, I would want to create, but basically transfer the power generation downstairs. Eventually, though, they're gonna stop. See? Yeah, what we have? Yeah. So, and this means that the basket that we allocated to steel is basically chock-a-blocked. Okay. And I know. Yeah, I know. That's alright. See? We are doing very well. So, yeah, so another thing that I decided last night is that we need to start expanding. It's just expanding as in like getting more members and maybe actually, you know, getting some prisoners, learning languages, all this business. Piloting chemical, where is the... Ah, because chemical comes before. So that we can use up the meat first. Actually, that's no longer important because meals are vegetarian now, so really the magic. Anyway, at some point we need to start doing these guys, right? Because soon they will be like maxing out on the most important ones. I do want to power level this one as well, but that's like step at a time. Okay. And also, nobody finishes this. This is a bit annoying. This is probably my biggest annoyance with the whole mod. Okay. Soon. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to get enough technologies so that we can do this. And we're still locked out of anomaly, right? And I don't want to start an anomaly being a tribal. And various reasons. Why he's doing? Ah, okay, because we have enough. Yes, 19. So, look, okay, hold on a sec. So, yeah, we haven't given ourselves a Ravager, right? And we haven't given ourselves... Actually, it's easier to check like this. Oh no, yeah, so we have Ravager. Because basically, all the other things... On the other hand, it would be nice to have at least one resurrection, which is not a dock. On the other hand, the Ravager is also very nice, so maybe we go Ravager. Yeah, I never kind of understood this sort of weird business. Yeah, that is all kind of bollocks. Huh. That could be interesting, huh? I'm not sure why I'm like placing such a significance on sighting, but yeah. Good trader, yes, we want you to begin it. So, also see this? I might go for the next thing to be sarcastic thing, and then whoever is the strongest sarcastic becomes the leader, right? So, but at the moment I'm blocked. I need to like wait it out. So we can also gain this stuff, right? Which makes us like gain some focus faster. Group, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go for group actually. Yeah. Because that's very useful. And we are swimming in Magicite. Can we do anything else, by the way? I don't think we can. Ah, yes. Do heal. Actually, that could be useful. It's not a lot, obviously, but it can be useful, actually. Look at this butchering. Drop on the floor. Yes. Okay, cool. Suspended. You know what? Actually, let's unsuspend you now. So, mashed banana, why not? Absolutely, for kibble. Yeah. Yeah. Mashed banana. Yeah, why not? The trader, what's your cooking skill? Unfortunately, yeah, he's a cook at the moment. And for this, yeah, we're almost done, so. Crafting level 20. Eugenia, aren't you? Yes. Okay, what are your traits? Careful shooter, fast learner. Well, if you wipe him, it could be a hook. The problem with that is that we don't need a cook. See? We actually don't need a cook. Well, we do, but it's gonna be high mate, so we do need high mate. But not a cook, so... Flintlock. You know what? Hold on. Well, alligator doesn't know our secret ambitions, right? So no fire at will. Really attack alligator. And also close this. And also no blinking. And no blinking. And no blinking. And no blinking. Yes. Tough. Real tough. Oopsies, what was that? Snapshot. Allow. And you, Mr. Alligator. I'm not sure I will like you, to be honest. You seem to be causing us troubles. Huh? Alligator egg. Yeah, well. Now, see, now we will have some sort of grace period, right? Like days. Yeah, so she's creating this hill, right? And so this hill. Okay. Not sure this. No, we don't have a bedroom that satisfies that nonsense. 24, yeah, sure. But no. Yeah, this colonist. Yes, see? No more problem, huh? Soon. Oh. Because somebody has to finish though. No, prioritize this. And see, that's another thing that annoys me. Like, why do I have to do it one by one? Yeah, so is there a way to like... Okay, look at that. Wow, she's doing it out of her own accord, right? That's great. Okay, so maybe we will gradually get through the backlog. Hopefully. Yeah. Looks like we might. Yes, first keyboard. Obelisks. Look, speaking of keyboards, what we need to do is to put even more storage. And let's say like this, and that's gonna be keyboard. Animal food. Keyboard. Settings. Base settings. Yes. I have this feeling that maybe I missed one. No? I think so. Yeah. Do we have a starting station? We don't. Why the hell you would desire something you don't actually have access to? Grand. Miss. Oh. Oh, nothing actually changed. Nothing has changed. We're still like where we were. Just basically nowhere, yeah. Well, now we can build like bath mats, I suppose. Base. Sure. Now the fact that we can do this immediately. Now that is great. So we only need like 10 by 10. And then we can have greenhouses outside. And yes, some kind of like drop pod might crash some, but it's not defense against drop pod, it's defense against toxic fallout, right? So we can have, basically we can start building ourselves proper fields close by to our entrance. Yeah? Make them perfect squares 10 by 10, but we'll see. So far, actually, so far so good. We do need better though, but for that our trader here needs to do a little research. Yeah, just do like all of them, you know? game. What you guys to do? Okay. That's cool. I'm liking it. Anyway, I think it's time for me to have a break, please. Let's save it to, well,